he's outside. He's coming in right now. Stand still, dude. Stand still. Go to the ground right now. Turn off that flashlight right now.
F2, sorry.
Press F2. Turn off that flashlight, dude. Now. Now.
I so want to shoot that guy, man, right now.
Alright, dude. Alright, get away. Just turn around and get away. Don't turn on your flash now.
See if you can stab him with your bayonets.
He's like, no, don't touch
How
me.
can I stab him? I can't do that.
No, you need to press something. Like.
No,
Can I
no,
shoot
no,
him,
no.
please?
I'm
Please,
recording
can I
this,
shoot
by the
him?
way.
In 3, 2, 1, open fire. In 3, 2, 1, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Your dicks.
You was too slow.
Oh my god. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
No, there's really nothing there. Let's just run towards the apartments.
What? What is this? Dolce, you're not posting Battlefield 4? Well, no, I'm not. I am not, because at the moment I'm very angry with Battlefield 4, actually. The game is very much broken for me, especially after the latest patch, and yeah, I'm just angry with the game at the moment. I think the fact that we didn't get Second Assault for the PC was the last drop. So this week I sort of distanced myself from Battlefield 4, well actually the last couple of days, not the whole week. And then I came upon this wonderful little game called DayZ. Now, I'm sure all of you have already heard of DayZ. It was previously known as a mod for Arma 2. And now we have the early alpha of the standalone. It just released this week, and I'm such a huge fan of the original DayZ mod, and I could not wait to get my hands on this game, and look at this. It is finally here. It has arrived. So after putting in about 20 hours into the game, I feel very confident to tell you that this is a fantastic game, even for an early alpha. And if you were ever interested in playing DayZ, I would highly recommend you to do so. It's very well supported. Dean Hall, which is by the way the creator of the original mod and the standalone version, and his team are constantly patching the game. They're crushing bugs left and right. You could actually learn something from this, you know, whoever the fuck is doing, is coding Battlefield 4 right now. You know, that team who's trying to fix the game, just message Dean Hall and his team. They will tell you how to do it, or make a tutorial or something, I don't know. Anyways, they're a fantastic team, they're crushing bugs left and right, and it is just such a delight to see how active and dedicated that team is. Now, quite a lot of things have actually changed from the actual DayZ mod, so I thought I would give you guys some tips on how to successfully survive in the DayZ Standalone. And to all you DayZ noobs and beginners out there, I'm gonna call you beginners because I know a lot of people take offense of being called a noob. So to all you guys out there who just started out with the game, try to open your perfectly normal sized ears and pay attention to the following tips that I am about to share in this video. They will be a huge help if you're currently experiencing trouble staying alive in DayZ. So here we go, people. Tip number 1. Do not do what you just saw in the intro. It's a dick move and you will hate yourself for shooting a fresh spawn in the face. But it's also very funny, so maybe only do it once and don't tell your friends about it. Tip number 2. Feed your character. Food and drinks are very, very important, people. Your character is often going to tell you how hungry and thirsty he is, so you better give him what he wants. If you fail to do so, he will eventually fall into unconsciousness, and in DayZ, that will often mean your death. So get out there, scavenge houses for food. The number 1 places to scavenge for food are, of course, the supermarkets, although they don't often spawn a lot of food. A lot of rotten kiwis. You will find that, but not actually a lot of fresh food. Random houses and apartments building inside the big cities like Cherno and Electro are currently the best places to find you some good food. And if you're wondering how to open canned foods, you can use any sharp objects to open them, such as knives or a bayonet. Tip number 3, weapons. Where to find them. Now, the number 1 looting place to find ammo, weapons, and attachments is the CDC Center with all of the army tents near the Belota airfield. This place is an absolute goldmine, people. If you want to arm yourself to the teeth, that is the place to go if you're near Cherno. Also, any police station will spawn ammo and weapons as well, and you will need those weapons, people. DayZ is a game where you can trust no one, and DayZ is also a game where it is extremely satisfying to shoot a player in the face. Tip number 4. Flashlights are evil death traps. They will always spawn with a flashlight. Do not use them. They are freaking horrible and they are glitched. If you shine your flashlight inside a building, for example, it will illuminate the whole freaking building from the outside, and everyone will be able to see where you are. So throw them away as soon as you spawn. They are completely useless. Instead, go into the options menu, set your HDR and cloud settings to low, and turn up the brightness and gamma. You, sir, will thank me later. Now, some of you will think this is a cheap move, but trust me, at the moment, you have no choice. With the flashlight being glitched and all right now, I mean, you just have no choice. Tip number 5, be quiet. Don't stop in the middle of Cherno trying to open a can of soda or start refilling your magazines with bullets. It makes a lot of noise and people will know where you are in no time. Instead, do it right before you go into the big city or before you go into crowded places where you are sure no one else is around. Also, be sure to disable the in-game music and turn the effects volume all the way up so that you are very much aware of your surroundings. Tip number 6, do you even bandage, bruh? If you find yourself bleeding and your character is complaining about feeling warm blood dripping onto his clothes, try to bandage yourself as soon as possible. You will able to do so by tearing up a t-shirt into rags, and then you can of course bandage yourself and you will stop bleeding immediately. You can also find actual bandages inside medical kits. Those usually are found inside various houses in the big cities and apartment buildings outside of chernarus. If you're low on blood and your character's vision has reverted to black and white, you can always do a bro fusion between two players. Now, if you have never heard of that term, it is also referred to as a blood transfusion. Putting the word bro in there is used to avoid the activity being called gay. Activities such as bro job, bro shower, or even bro kake. Now this is science, people. Everyone knows that if you put the word bro in there, it cannot be called gay. It just can never be gay. Now what exactly do you need for this bro fusion? Well, all you will need is a blood bag, that's not even a word, a blood bag, a starter IV kit, a needle, and a blood type test kit. So before you transfuse any of your blood to each other, you're going to want to test each other's blood so you're sure you guys have the same blood type and you are STD free. You don't want there to be any bad blood in between you and your bro. No? Anyone? Bad blood? Anyways, another solution of restoring your blood is to, and get you out of consciousness, is to apply a saline bag on your bro or he onto you. So that's about it as far as the beginner tips go, people. DayZ is a fantastic game, and you should definitely go check it out. Go get it if you haven't already. I will also be making a series around this game where me and my bro in crime, Minder, will try to survive the zombie apocalypse. And along the way, we discover the story of a very, very mysterious character. So be sure to stick around for that, people. And of course, do not worry, I will still be posting Battlefield 4 on the regular. That still remains the main game I cover on the channel. I also want to apologize, good people, for not uploading this much this week. I unfortunately ran into some issues with my editing software, and I just stood there with my dick in my hands, not being able to edit anything. So that kind of pissed me off because I really wanted to release more content this week. I will still try to upload another Battlefield 4 video this week, hopefully over the weekend. But I cannot promise you anything because guess what? The missus requested my presence for the weekend. I know, right? Poor me. Poor me. Well, that's about it, guys. If you want to see more DayZ and are excited about the DayZ series, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys. You guys have been awesome supporting the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, I'm Dolce.